offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This whip kick picked up by one of the blockers. Wideout's now clustered. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get...
Here he goes. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Nothing better than an offense. Down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long at 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Over the middle, it's Anderson. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. LSU has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Nussmeier. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. That
completion makes it 2nd and medium. scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout, and it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. But Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Moss.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
He gets loose. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36.